Fresh fruits and vegetables are essential to healthy eating and a fuller lifestyle. Atlanta City Councilmember Aaron Watson, Post 2 at Large, invites us into the Cook's Warehouse Kitchen in Brookhaven to inspire us to live smarter.
Well, thanks for having me today, Aaron. Today we're going to prepare penne pasta with asparagus, tomato, and basil. It's a great meal for spring and summer. It's great to entertain with or just have for lunch with your family.
One of my favorites.
Great. Well, let's get started. First, you need to get about 6 to 8 quarts of water. You bring that to a boil, and you use your favorite pasta.
Using a whole wheat or whole grain pasta is a healthier option.
Asparagus is a very healthy vegetable. It has folic acid. It has a lot of great nutrients that you would need. And when you're purchasing it from the grocery store or either a farmer's market, you want to make sure that the tips are tightly closed and has a bright green color.
If you prefer, you can use another veggie like broccoli. Color is key when it comes to getting good nutrition.
Put some color on your plate. The more color, the more likely you are to have a healthy meal. Red, vegetables, red, green, orange, yellow, the combination will make your plate pretty.
Dr. Lawrence Sanders of Morehouse School of Medicine says we should try to eat 7 to 8 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. Yet he cautions us with this advice.
We have to keep the vegetables as vegetables. Be careful not to put a piece of meat or fat back in them, because if you do that, the vegetable becomes a fried food.
Deeply concerned about the epidemic in our community around obesity and hypertension and diabetes. And so I've been encouraging everybody to move more, whether that's walking or running or cycling. But I also want folks to eat a lot better.
Let's get back to the stove for a minute. It's time to saute the asparagus in a bit of olive oil and garlic.
So we're going to start layering our sun-dried tomatoes.
I love the taste of sun-dried tomatoes. I like that peppery pop and that
Sweetness, absolutely, absolutely. And that's what drying does for the tomato. And again, they're marinated in oil, which is going to give us an additional oil layer, which will minimize our dressing.
Okay. You want me to help?
Please, I'm going to sprinkle just a little salt and pepper.
Sea salt and kosher salt can be better options when cooking. And remember, never add extra salt at the table. Freshly cut basil is a great finishing touch. You don't even have to go to the store to get fresh herbs.
So what's the easiest things to grow on your back porch or your front porch or your deck?
Thyme, rosemary, basil, parsley.
For some Metro Atlantans, there are other ways to literally double your dollar when it comes to food.
One thing that I've learned recently is about a program called the Wholesome Wave. I'm really excited about it. It's a Georgia nonprofit that basically doubles the federal food benefits that many families get.
Don't be afraid to experiment some with this pasta recipe. Councilmember Watson wanted to add shrimp. We also added a pinch of Parmesan cheese.
But I just like the fact that it was easy, and I'm no gourmet chef.
A balanced diet is only one component of a healthy life. Add to that your exercise, moderation in everything you do, and I think you have the best prescription for a healthy life.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fantastic. I'm Aaron Watson, Atlanta City Councilman, Post 2 at Large, and I'd like you to join me in living smarter by eating more healthy meals. It can be easy, tasty, and fun.
For a copy of the penne pasta salad recipe, go to www.atlantapost2.com/livesmartrecipe. And if you have a concern or a question about the Living Smarter initiative, contact Councilmember Aaron Watson at 404-330-6302 or Aaron Watson at atlantaga.gov.